for stopping by. I've got some good sounds for y'all. Because recently I went to the Kennedy Space Center, and so today's video is going to be all space themed. I came back with a bunch of fun space related objects, so we're gonna just talk through them, explore some sounds we can make with them, and have a good relaxing time. I got a Lego Space Shuttle 3-in-1 kind of a set, so can make a shuttle. I think this is like an unmanned drone here, I'm not exactly sure what it is. And there's a little spaceman, a little astronaut. And I actually have already built the shuttle, and at the end of the video, or later on in the video at the very least, I have a little bit of a build video putting together the shuttle. Not just that though. I've got plenty of other fun items that I think will be making some good sounds with, so sit tight, relax, and get ready to go to space with this ASMR. So, one of the things that they gave out actually were these eclipse viewing glasses. Now I can't see a thing through them. Apparently there was a solar eclipse the day after I went, although I didn't actually see it. They were handing out, of course, glasses that made it safe to view without damaging your eyes. We'll put them on, even though I can barely see. So, but yeah, so we'll tap on these for a little bit and make some good sounds. Did anybody here see the solar eclipse? I was traveling when it happened, so unfortunately I didn't have the time. I was at the airport, but nonetheless, these are pretty cool. Other than that, I've got a commemorative coin here. It says, now the screen is horizontally reversed, but it says Gateway on it. Let's see, will it focus? I don't know if it'll focus enough for you to actually read that, but it says Gateway on one side, and the other says ULA, one rocket, all missions. Oh, my monitors. Here, I'll just click the mouse so they don't turn off again. It's like every 5 minutes or so. They'll power down if I don't press something on my keyboard or click my mouse, so there we go, there we go. also got a cool cup here. I believe this is on the moon. Now it's a little bit leaky, so unfortunately I'm not going to make too many water shaking sounds with it or anything, but make some good tapping sounds. We'll probably be doing mostly tapping in this video. I imagine my desktop background just changed, so I'm very green on one side. Alright, there we go, there we go. Have you ever wanted to go to space? You know, see what's out there. The final frontier, as they say. I remember as a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. I think it's pretty common these days. I'm not so sure. But what about you? We got some stickers as well. There were a few stands that were handing out stickers and that kind of thing, so this says on the back, Solar Orbiter. The Solar Orbiter is a collaborative mission between the European Space Agency and NASA to study the Sun and its outer atmosphere. The spacecraft will observe the Sun's atmosphere with high spatial resolution lenses and combine these observations with measurements taken in the environment surrounding the orbiter. It will also provide images and data covering the Sun's polar regions. It says the launch vehicle is the Atlas V, and the launch location is Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, CX-41. Here's the little thing I just read. But yeah, I learned a lot about kind of what NASA has been doing. Because it's been a long time since they went to the moon. And, you know, you hear about the International Space Station, the ISS, from time to time, but unless you really kind of stay up to date with it, it's easy to kind of just, like, not really know what's going on. Here is, and let me just click my mouse again so my monitors don't go to sleep on me. I also got a refrigerator magnet. Refrigerator. Magnet. Refrigerator. With a formula that means be greater than average. 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 We got a Rubik's Cube, actually. Now, I'm not good at Rubik's Cubes, so I'll show you what it looks like. And I'll jumble it up, but I will not be able to solve it. Oh, it's all wrapped up. Let me try and get it open here. So hopefully I'll be able to just get it open now that I've made a little tear in it. We'll make some crinkles out of it. It's making some good crinkling sounds, so. It says OneWeb satellites here. The same over here, OneWeb satellites. On this side it says our vision. A trusted partner breaking barriers with adaptive solutions for your space journey. And then here is another like image. No words on this face, but you can see that there's a guy in there in this kind of satellite. Then on the top it just has Rubik's Cube and some pictures. And on the bottom it says our mission. Revolutionizing the economics of space. And space has been really great, space travel, because it's had a lot of benefits in really unexpected fields. You know, the technological improvements in like materials science that they've done. One thing I learned is that, you know, food preservation is really difficult. Of course, that's probably not terribly surprising. But they've made great strides in food preservation science as well as like recycling stuff, because, you know, once you're up in space, you have to recycle everything and get as much out of every single thing that you can. And so, learning a little bit about that stuff, you know, material science, food preservation, recycling, even better like communication over long distances, that has had so many benefits here on Earth. It's kind of hard to understate. And so even if you're not personally interested in going to space or learning about it, there's a lot of benefits that are not immediately obvious that we take advantage of in our daily lives. So I think it's very worthwhile. You know, a lot of people will say, why are we spending so much money going to space when we have so many problems right down here on Earth that we still have to solve? And I think that's, you know, an understandable viewpoint. However, in the effort to go to space, we've kind of accidentally solved a lot of the problems down here as well. And with just all the kind of unexpected overlap in the technological advancements, it seems just really, really worthwhile. In a way that's hard to understate. I kind of don't want to fully jumble it up because I'm not good at solving these. And I think it looks a lot nicer with each face being solved than not. So we'll just do like one bit at a time. Let me just click my mouse so my monitors don't turn off again. Excuse me. But yeah, so this is the Rubik's Cube that they gave me for the OneWeb satellites. There's a few other things here. Got a little goodie bag I can show you. Alright, so I've got a few other big things here that I can read a little bit about. Unfortunately, in my luggage, this little thing got pretty bent and messed up, but it's still readable. So on this side it says Lucy, first to visit Jupiter's Trojan asteroids. And on the back it says Lucy and Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin's next asteroid hunting spacecraft. Lucy is NASA's mission that will take an epic 12-year, 4 billion-mile journey to Jupiter's elusive Trojan asteroids. Scientists believe the Trojan asteroids are relatively unblemished remnants from the creation of our solar system, and could hold clues about how it formed. As a crucial member of the mission team, Lockheed Martin Space designed, built, integrated, tested, and will operate Lucy after the spacecraft launches in fall 2021. So, this has already been launched and is about 2 years into its 12-year journey, so we'll probably be hearing a lot more about it in a decade from now, which is quite a long time for us, but on a universal scale, that is a tiny blip. Alright, at Lockheed Martin Space, we combine our long history of supporting planetary exploration with new digital engineering innovations to help our customers discover more than they ever thought possible. Lucy is the 7th of 13 NASA Discovery Program missions Lockheed Martin has supported. This mission builds on years of technology from previous spacecraft the team has built, like Mars Odyssey, Osiris Rex, and InSight, among others. I'm not terribly familiar with the other projects that they've launched, but it seems that they've been quite busy with many different projects. So, the mission partners, Principal Investigator Dr. Harold Levison of the Southwest Research Institute in Boulder, Colorado. Mission Management, NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland. Discovery Mission Program Oversight is the Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama, and the instrument suppliers are Arizona State University, the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory, and Goddard Space Flight Center. And so the last thing on here is a little timeline. So, in 2017, NASA selects Lockheed Martin to design, build, and operate spacecraft. In 2021, the launch window opens. In 2025, spacecraft arrives at first asteroid in main belt. So we'll probably hear about that in a couple of years, actually, not a decade, like I previously said. And then, in the years 2027 to 2033, Lucy explores 7 other asteroids in the 2 Jupiter Trojan swarms. So, that is the Lucy program to visit asteroids and get a little bit more information just about how everything came to be. It's fascinating. Here is just a poster, kind of, that says Boeing, NASA's Space Launch System, for the pioneer in all of us. And then here's a link, it says or URL, boeing.com/SLS. Must be Space Launch System. There's no write-up on the back or anything, but it looks cool. If only it didn't get bent in my luggage on the flight over, but hey, whatever. I'm glad I could share this with you guys for this video. And it makes some good sounds, doesn't it? Alright, so those are some of the extra things they gave, but the one I am kind of excited to show you, or I think that could be really fun, is I got this blank postcard from the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. It says Club for the Future. On the blank side, draw or write your ideas about why we need to go to space for the benefit of Earth, or any other message you'd like to send to space. On this side, write your return address and add a stamp. Then place the postcard in a stamped envelope and mail to their address, the Club for the Future address here. You could probably look it up on their site if you're curious. And then it says the club will fly your postcard on Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket, then return it to you stamped flown in space. So I thought maybe it'd be fun if in the comments you let me know what you think I should write if we send this out. What message should I write to go to space? Again, it says write your ideas about why we need to go to space for the benefit of Earth, or any other message you'd like to send to space. So it's pretty open-ended. But let me know if you're interested. Write me a comment down below saying what you think I should include on this postcard if we send it out. Alright. Oh my god, my hair is not agreeing with me today. That's okay though. Alright, I'm gonna have a little bit of my coffee here. And the last item before we get into the Lego building that I have to show off is a Kennedy Space Center vanilla freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. Space food, they say. Artificially flavored vanilla ice cream between chocolate wafers. Ready to eat. So going in line with what I was talking about before, where food preservation technology has really been pushed to the limit, this is just one example of the things that they might give to astronauts. Although, personally, I've heard that these freeze-dried ice cream bars are a bit of a gimmick. However, I thought it would be fitting to get one and try it here, do a little bit of a mukbang of sorts. So it says, originally developed for the early Apollo missions, this space treat is frozen to -40 Fahrenheit or Celsius, then vacuum dried and placed in a special polyfoil pouch. Freeze-dried foods are used by astronauts eating under weightless conditions in space. Inner paper wrapper is slit to facilitate processing. Ready to eat and no refrigeration needed. Alright, let's try it. Before we do that, we'll take a little thumbnail shot, a little thumbnail pose. Maybe I'll hold this like this so you can kind of see the side and the thrusters. Alright. That will probably be good for our thumbnail. Let's open this up, shall we? Instead of tearing it open, I'll use the scissors here. That makes a good sound. Alright, so here it is. It's in a paper wrapper. Makes pretty good crinkly sounds, actually. But I'm just going to click so my monitors don't turn off again. Let's try it. So take a look. It looks like an ice cream sandwich, but is totally room temperature. That's interesting. Alright, bon appetit. How does this taste? I'll let you know. So, that's interesting. I don't know what I was expecting texture-wise, but this is not it. As you could probably hear, it's very crunchy. The taste is pretty good, actually. The texture is weird because the vanilla ice cream part in the center, for some reason I was expecting that it would be soft. It's not. The center is like almost like marshmallowy-ish in flavor, and it's the wafers on the edge are like really crunchy, and then the center part is like kind of soft slash crunchy in a way. It's hard to describe honestly without just having one yourself. Unfortunately, it's quite messy. Little bits are like falling off. Actually, let me keep it in this wrapper so if it falls apart, well, at least I'll be holding it. And this is just one serving. It's meant to be just completely eaten in one sitting. It's only 150 calories too, which is not that much for ice cream. This is pretty good, you know, I wouldn't mind if they had this kind of thing as like a candy you could buy that wasn't just like at Space Center gift shops and that kind of thing. It's probably the worst ice cream sandwich I've had because it's very not like ice cream sandwiches outside of how it looks. And mildly, like the flavor is reminiscent of ice cream sandwiches. But when you don't have the nice, like, creamy bit, or the creamy texture of the ice cream. It becomes almost like a sweet Cheeto in a way. Compared, like, so I wouldn't give it a very good rating if you're rating it as an ice cream sandwich, but as like a kind of like puffed texture snack, it's okay. I would buy this if they made these more accessible and affordable. The last little bit. So yeah, there you have it. It's a little bit of my trip to space. I can't speak. So there you have it. This is a little bit of my trip to the Kennedy Space Center. Some of this stuff I was able to bring home with me. It was a really great trip, actually. I had a lot of fun. And if you got to this part in the video, please consider leaving a like, comment what message I should send to space, and subscribe for more content like this in the future. Next, we'll be doing the Lego build of the shuttle. So stay tuned for more relaxing, good sounds. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the building section of this video. Alright, so I thought I was recording. My phone apparently stopped recording without me realizing before we even really started, but we're building a Lego set here. It's a 3-in-1 set that's got a big shuttle, a smaller ship. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Maybe a drone or unmanned craft. And then there's an astronaut here. I got a little bit of the ways on the smaller craft. I'm on step 9. So right now it looks kind of like this. You can see it's starting to take shape. Although there's still clearly a few more steps before we're done here, so sorry for not getting that beginning part recorded. That's my bad. I haven't recorded with my phone in quite a while. And sometimes I feel like it has a mind of its own. So I'm going to need 2 pieces like this, a little tiny white square, and then like a white ramp piece. Gonna get them focused, just like that, yeah. And then I'm gonna attach like so, then put it right there, and then on the other side too. So let's do, here's the other one, and then here is the other one. Perfect. So there we go. Then step 10 is 2 of these guys just facing the back. I guess this is meant to be some kind of thruster, jet, or engine. Alright, next I'm going to need this piece and 2 1x2 white bricks with a hand kind of shape thing facing upward, and then that will go there. Alright, that's step 11. Next, step 12 will be a 2x1 white piece right there. And there's no top on that one, so that's probably the top of the build. And then 2 sloped pieces like this. Like sloped downwards a little bit. Alright. Come on, where did you go? Where did you go? I feel like I just saw it a second ago. Okay, oh, right here. Perfect. We did it. All right. Next step is we'll need 2 more of these smooth pieces. Oh, oops, I almost dropped that. Then I'll need a piece like this and a wide piece with a slope on it like this. All right, cool. Then we take it, put it like this, put it like so, and then attach these to the sides of it. And then, how do they do? Oh, stick it on the back, on this side, to lengthen it. All right. Now next step, step 14, we take this long piece, another one of these pieces without the top connectors, and let me just see how far. I got 4 minutes left on my phone's memory to record, so let's hope that I can get a couple more steps before we run out of juice here. Okay, so like so, and like so, and then we attach it to the top. Alright, now we've got these 2 things on the side. That, wait, did I miss a step? Okay, this is 14. Oh, I did. I accidentally went 2 pages at a time. Okay, 2 of these black sloped pieces like this. Right here and right there. Oh, that one made a bit of a sound. I hope that wasn't terribly loud. Okay, now we take the 2 pieces like this, tall bricks with front-facing connectors, I guess that's what you call them. And then we attach these perpendicular, so don't face them the same way. Now facing up, they're attached over there. Now 17. Alright, I got about 2.5 minutes left of space here to record. Alright, we attach this here and this here. And then 2 white pieces, like so. It seems they don't really snap in perfectly, but I think that's by design. Now we attach the fin. How am I doing my recording? Got about a minute and a half left. Okay, so we attach the fin like so. We've got a main piece here. A triangle, a red brick, and a blue brick. Then a white smooth piece. I think I did this at the wrong orientation. Let me see, wait, no. Yeah, I think I did this backwards by accident, whoops. Got about a minute left, a little bit under. Let's see how much I can do. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a long strip here. And on the underside of it, do a long piece like that, and then a piece like. All right, my camera ran out of space for a second there, so we're going to continue. I'm not sure where exactly it left off on, but we just made the wing of this spacecraft. I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's not the shuttle that's on the front. That's going to be this guy here. But anyway, so we need to attach this to the underside. And then there we go. Here's one wing of our craft, and it looks like we're almost done with this build. Alright, we'll do the other one now, the other side. So alright, here we go. There. And then a little blue piece right here. Then we take a white fin there. One of these guys right there. So this is step 25 and 26. Then we take the fin, the long part of it, and then flip it over. Sprout is trying to get in. He wants to hang out, but I let him in a little bit ago, and he decided to knock everything over. So unfortunately, he can't come in here for now. Sorry, buddy. I wonder if you can hear him meowing. Alright, this is the other wing, and here we go. We'll just attach it here, and just like so, we have completed this build here. All right. So I think next we'll try and build the shuttle. I'm not exactly sure. I'll probably have to take this apart, I imagine, and reuse some of these pieces. But we'll get as far as we can without doing that. And it seems that step one has us doing that, because you're going to need one of these 2x3 black thin bricks. So we'll just, I'm sorry, I just got this done, but unfortunately the first few steps of building this I lost the footage for. My camera had run out of space very early in. So we'll just take this apart. Accidentally dropped a piece. Whoops. All right. I hope that deconstructing this is making some good sounds. There we go, and there we go. Man, a lot of this is really well put together. It's a little hard to snap some of these pieces apart. I'm also trying to be delicate so I don't accidentally break anything. Although I feel like it'd be pretty hard to actually break these. There we go, that was pretty stuck on there, but we got it. These great oval pieces are a little hard to take off, but there we go. got that one. Oops. All right. And just like that, our shuttle, or our first build, this guy is no more, unfortunately. Let's build this guy, this shuttle here. Alright, so step one, need this guy and this guy just facing outward. Alright, next, these two facing sideways. Alright, that's step 1, 2, and 3. Next, we need both of the fins. Let's see, this is 5 by 3, yeah. Alright, these two guys. So then we'll just do here and here. And then there and here we go. So that is step 5. This is actually flying by. Well, it's pretty simple for now. Once we get it more intricate, I'm sure that it'll be a little bit more complicated. Or once we get farther in, it'll be a little bit more intricate. Alright. That is step 6 and 7. Now we need 2 of these guys right here. And this guy right here. So, like so. And like so. Alright, 2 of these 2 by 3 white thin bricks here. Alright, now I'm going to need 2 of these guys. I've got them. And then 2 of those, but in white now. So let me just... Most of the other colored pieces are very easy to kind of find. But white bricks, there's so many of them. Right here. This one is too tall. So that's not it. Just make sure it's not under anything. The 2 black ones, the 1 white one. Let's just do a quick look over here. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Just make sure the recording is still underway and we're good. I didn't drop it, did I? I don't think I dropped anything. That wasn't it, but there was a piece still connected to another from the last build, so we have to separate that. The one that I took apart that I said was too tall. Let me take a look at that. Oh, I had it. It just has a tiny brick attached to the bottom of it, so I thought it was a different piece. Alright, found it. So now, 1 and 2, and then 1 and it backwards. 2. There we go. Now I need 2 of these guys. They're kind of sloped 2 by 1 black bricks. Okay, 1 in top, pointed forwards, and 1 in the bottom, pointed forwards. This must be the nose of our shuttle. You can kind of see it taking shape. All right. We'll do, we're gonna need a sloped 2 by 1 white piece that's like triangular. Got it. And then a piece that looks like this. And a 2 by 1 black piece with 2 hands on it. I think these are best described as hands. Alright, so okay, so attach this to the front. Same here, and same there. Now I need 2 clear sloped pieces, must be like this. And we attach them also front facing. Alright, now one of these, and one of these. So like that, and like that. And then here we go. Oh, that looks kind of like the cockpit here of our shuttle. You can see kind of like a window. And we're going to need 2 more of these 2 by 1 smooth pieces on top. And then I'm going to need 2 thin, flat, sloped pieces on the sides. So let's see, where do these line up? Okay, so like so, and like so. On the other side, just the exact same. So yeah, you can see this is definitely the nose of our shuttle, the cockpit, and then here's the rest of the shuttle. It's complete. Just kidding. You can see how much time I have to record. Got another 10 minutes of space here on my phone, so I think it'll be good to complete this build. Alright, so I'm going to need these side fins that will just go right there. And then this long black piece just like so. Alright, 2 more these white pieces with only 2 not sure what you call them. 2 nubs, I guess. And they're gonna face like that. And then I'm gonna need 4 of these guys. They're kind of like semicircles. Alright, and right there, and right there, and then same on the other side, right here, and right there. Okay. Is this one maybe backwards? It seems that there's a gap. There we go. It's not exactly perfectly aligned, but I'd say that's close enough. Alright, then we got these two longer pieces of the same shape. Like so. And just like that. Now we have the wider fins facing outward. And now our shuttle is done. Just kidding. We've got these triangular pieces that slant like that and like that. Then I got two of these little guys with the hand on it. I think hand is the right term here. I'm no Lego scientist or designer, but I feel like that works since that's the hands of the people that you build. And these are slanted inwards. Alright. Alright, next, let's see. Did I skip a piece? Oh, I skipped a page. There we go. I was going to say, wait, something happened. That looked a lot more intricate than what the previous page did. Yeah, these booklets, it's a little bit easy to skip a page and end up a little farther along, or looking at something a little farther along. Although, that's fine. Alright, we did that. Now we need two pieces just like this, and then two elbows. Where are the elbow pieces here? One and two. So, oh, no, we only need one of the elbows. We still need two of these slanted pieces, so these will just go. We'll kind of trace the shape of the wing. And then one of the elbows, like that. Okay. What is next? Oh, okay. The other elbow will just go like that. Then we need two triangular pieces with flat tops, two little blue squares and two little red squares. Alright, so blue will be inside the curve, and red will be facing outside the curve here. Alright, now we'll do that, and we'll do that. Now we're going to need two more of these 2x1 smooth pieces. So go like that, I'll go like that, and then so, and there we go. That's step 27. You can definitely kind of picture what this will look like. Just for a quick reminder, this is the finished piece, so it seems like we're going to have to build the cabin or fuselage. I think that's how it's pronounced. I could be wrong though. Okay, so we're going to need these fins. Just like so, and opposite. Just like that. Alright, now it seems that we're working on the central piece. So we take this 4x4 block, put a smooth brick there. That'll be step 29. Alright then, this will just go right on top, and then this will go on the other side. There we go. And then the circular piece right on top here. Oh, we'll skip to page again. Alright, there we go. Alright, this strange looking guy will go on top of this circle facing that direction. And then I've got one of these oval bricks here over here. Now we have these guys, we need 2 of them. And then 2 more of these ones. Just facing outward. Oh, whoops. Now we're going to need 2 of these ones. Just like so, and just like so. How am I doing on time? Oh, my phone died. We are back. So, my phone died. So, I let it charge overnight. So, here we are. And we're going to resume where we left off. It seems that I just completed step 35, attached these side white bits to this piece that we're working on here. It looks like it's going to be the center of our shuttle. So let's continue. Alright, step 36. We'll need a long flat-topped white brick here and a brick like this. Looks like 2 cylinders kind of attached. And that'll go there, and that'll go there. Next, we are on step 37, where we'll need 2 of these pieces and 2 gray 2x2 pieces with parts with like hands below them. So we got 1 of these, and we just need to find the other, and that's going to be right here. So it looks like these attach like so. So we'll do just 2 of this. Alright, and now we attach that. Did I do this one backwards? I might have done this one backwards. Or wait, no. I think I had it right. I just need to put it in like this upward position first. And then it kind of comes in angled like that. Alright, now we're on step 38, so it seems that we just take this and attach it to our shuttle. Alright, this must be kind of like where the jets are attached, I imagine. I could be wrong though. So step 39, we're going to be working on a new piece. We need a long 4x1 and 2 of these angled pieces here. And then we're going to need these 2 guys. So we'll take this, and we'll attach these both, and then these 2 slanted pieces with the slants making a triangle. And then that will go on right there. Alright. It's coming together. You can really see the whole shape of it now. Okay, so next, step 40, we'll need one of these guys. We'll need a 2x1 gray piece with a pole for things to grab onto it. And then we'll need one of those oval dark gray pieces, so this will go right on top of there, and then this will go right there facing inward with the arm not outward. And that will just go right there. Now, step 41. I'll just move the booklet out of the ray of sunlight here. That way you can get a better look at it. Alright, you just take these 2 guys and you attach it like this. Kind of looks like a jet of flames. This shuttle is boosting. Full steam ahead, I guess. Or it's not really a steam engine, so maybe full steam ahead isn't really accurate, but I feel like that kind of catches the idea of it anyway. Alright, so step 42. Oh, my cats are playing upstairs. I wonder if you could hear them running. Okay, now. No. These are the right shape, but I need bigger pieces, these guys. And they just kind of attach like so. Step 43. Not too difficult, just the fin here of the shuttle. There we go. Step 44. Gonna have a sip of my coffee here. I hope you don't find slurping too annoying. I might edit that down. Alright, so now we have a 3rd little jet engine piece, so we need, once again, one of these gray domes, and then the orange piece underneath it. And lastly, we'll need a brick with a hand on it to grab this pole. So right there. So the 3 jet engines are forming a triangle. Step 45. Oh man, my cats are really fighting or something. Okay, they're just playing though. It might sound loud, but they're just running around, having fun. Okay, so next we attach like so, and then we take another piece and kind of stack it on top. So we sandwich this gray piece between these two kind of brown pieces. Now we have these fins here. We're going to need one on top and then one on the bottom. I'm probably going to run my cats around after this recording is done because they are a little bit restless today. Alright, now we take two of these and just right on top here. Let's rotate the ship to the orientation of the picture and we'll get this. Can this go all the way or do I need to leave a one brick gap? Doesn't look like it'll go all the way in there. Let's see, am I doing something wrong? It looks like they should attach right here, but it's not attaching. Am I missing something? From the picture, it looks like it should go right in, although I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. So I'll just... It doesn't really look like it attaches. Just kind of sits there. Anyway, so we'll move on and see if that kind of fixes itself or that resolves itself. So we're going to need this rod here with a gray arm here and a dark gray arm here. So it'll attach to the left thing there, then here, maybe? Is that what it's doing? Maybe. I think that's what it wants me to do anyway. Okay, so it'll correct me, hopefully, if I'm doing it wrong. So we take this bit, and then we take 4 of these elbow pieces, like so. Then 2 white pieces with connector arms. And then a long kind of tan row. And it says we need to do this twice, so I'll just repeat. And we're getting really low on Legos, so I think we're pretty close to done here. Alright, so we've got 2 of these guys now. Alright, then we attach these sloped panels, which we've got a bunch of. Oops, wrong way. There we go, that one didn't snap in, but we're good now. So like so, and same on the other side, just get them all into place, like so. And now they will attach here, and here. Oh yeah, look at that. So it looks like our shuttle is about complete. We've got the kind of nose, cockpit, then the body of it, which opens up, and the thrusters and the wings and everything. And let us see what is next. Oh, okay, so yeah, this does attach. I don't know what was sitting inside. It didn't have me attached to anything for a while there, but it goes to the sides, and now it becomes kind of like a solar panel setup. Some kind of radar dish solar panel thing. And there we have it. Let me see how this looks on the camera. Yeah, look at that. All right. This looks pretty great, honestly. Although I think I prefer it with the body closed. I think it looks a little sleeker that way. But how did I have this oriented before? Just like that, okay. Here we go. Our complete space shuttle. And I think maybe we'll save the astronaut spaceman for another Lego building video. I've actually had a lot of fun making these two builds for this video, for the space video, although it seems that the Lego building has taken a little bit longer than I expected, so we'll continue with this guy in another video. And I also have a not entirely Legos, but I've got a Kirby nano block kit, so I think we'll continue this kind of video style, building with bricks and stuff, making fun characters. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the Lego building portion of our space video. If you got all the way here, please consider leaving a like and subscribe for more relaxing content just like this in the future. Thank you. Bye now.